Ty Culbreth, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, John Hickman. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Second home run of the game right there.
Now to the plate, here is Trace Lair. He popped out in his first trip. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So here is John Hickman, 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So stepping in is Trace Lair, grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra base.
John Hickman steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think...
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
John Hickman's having a monster day as you take a look at what he's done so far, and he's aiming for an unprecedented 5th homer in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Developing story here. He's a rising star, a rising prospect in the minors, but he was blocked at his position, and the organization decided they needed to ship him off to a new team, get something back for him. Sean Casey's with us. Case, what is it like for him right now? What is he going through, and what should he expect in his new organization?
Well, I think there's so many emotions here when this happens, because as a minor leaguer, when you're coming up with that organization, your mind says, oh, I can't wait to play for that organization for 12 years. And then when they trade you, you're like, wait, what's going on here? I thought you guys liked me. So then the human element comes in to say, hey, what's going on? I thought I was the next guy. And then you get traded. That's when you realize this is a big business. But the great thing is, you have to go to perception in your mind. That new team wants you. It wasn't like the team you came up with didn't want you. They had other needs. The team that's getting you, they really want you. So I think that as a young player, that's when you say to yourself, man.
Now on your... So next to bat will be John Hickman, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings it from both sides of the plate. Numbers pretty much the same across the board. A terrific hitter right-handed in this at-bat, but if you try to switch this guy around from the left...
Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here comes the 1-2. This one's down to third. Right to him. There's one.
He's out.
And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one. Stepping up is John McGraw. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Digging in next, John Hickman flew out last time up.
Hickman.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So next to hit is John Hickman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no error. Into the box, Jordan Cowan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Next to stand in is John Hickman. He bounced out last time up.
Hickman.
High in the air out to center field. Kelnick able to track it down for the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Jordan Cowan. The winning run stands at second base. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead. And now, John Hickman. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run in.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Albuquerque secured their 10th victory of the season.
They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this So the next to bat will be John Hickman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. McGraw is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Leading off the inning, it'll be John Hickman. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fast.
And now in the box,
The center
John
fielder, number
McGraw.
33.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. One there.
Out.
On to first
He's
as
out.
they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Up next, John
The third
Hickman.
baseman,
1
number
for 2
99.
with a double on the ledger so
John
far. Lifted out
Hickman.
towards straightaway center field. And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Next up is Cooper Hummel.
Now batting,
See if he can
left
come through in
fielder,
a clutch spot here.
Cooper.
2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Hummel.
Popped up. Valade has a play. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a base hit. Next, it'll be
The third
John
baseman,
Hickman.
number
Flew
99.
out last time up.
John
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep
Hickman.
his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout.